Hey, how's it going? So, I said that I would start making some videos about different things that, you know, I have an opinion on, which I'm allowed to have. Might not be the same as yours, but it's just things that I think about that I want to talk about. It's good to be able to make videos because we live in a country where we have the right to have our opinion. We have the right to live how we want to live. And I think a lot of people take it for granted. I think a lot of people are very hypocritical about it. And I say that for this reason. There's been a lot of I'm on lunch, by the way, just so you know, in case anybody's wondering and wants to complain that I'm always at work and don't work. No, I'm on lunch, so just thought I'd throw that in there. But anyway, there's been a lot of flack over Gabby Douglas and how she stood on the podium and the way she didn't put her hand on the heart, and from how she wore hair to all these things. And let me just say this straight out, straightforward, no holding back nothing. You are a hypocrite. How dare you tell her how she should stand, how she should hold her hand, how she should do anything. In this country, the United States of America, we have the right to do and be whoever we want to be as long as it's within the law. And the last time I've looked at it, I've not seen a law that says that you have to stand with your hand on your heart, that you have to stand and sing the national anthem or anything like that. And I know some of you are going to say, oh, you're only saying this because you're black. No, I'm saying this because it's a fact. I know many Americans, be they black, white, Mexican, Chinese, whatever, who have sorry about that minor interruption. But I know many Americans, people who have been at sports bars, and I've seen it, who've been at sporting events, who don't stand, who don't put their hands on their heart, who don't even take their hats off. But those are the very Americans who will jump on the bandwagon and criticize someone because they feel like someone has offended them by not doing so. And these very people are the people that probably have never even fought in the armed forces, where it is very important and is part of the rules to do those things, to take off your hat, to stand at attention. Okay? But to criticize someone for something that you yourself have probably done is very hypocritical. And it's time that we as human Americans, and I say human Americans, I don't say a race, but as human Americans, stop being so hypocritical. We want to complain and tell everybody else what to do because we don't agree with how they do. Well, everybody doesn't do as you do. You don't do as everybody else does. And it's not right that we criticize people over not being or doing as we do. You know, we criticize Muslims for their way of living. We criticize Catholics for their way of living. We criticize. Worry about yourself. Be the best person you can be. And in doing so, you make America a better place. You make America the best it can be. You know, the reason we can't move forward as Americans, as humans, is because we are too busy looking at the differences instead of looking at the similarities. I saw a commercial where the young lady said, I see the differences. We are different, but yet the same. And it's true. You may be a different color, but if you take off your skin and I take off mine, we're all going to be the same. Inside we have hearts. Inside we have blood. Inside we have organs, which all operate the same. So why are we making it such a difference? Because the color of my skin is different from the color of yours. I mean, how stupid is that? How unbelievably stupid is that? We're human. Learn how to live as human. There's one race. It's a human race. You know, work on yourself, be who you're going to be, and that's all you can do. Worship what God you're going to worship, but honor yourself. Just be human. I pray that God blesses you, grants you goodness. I hope this message gives you pause for thought and enlightens your day. God bless.